Yes, next problem. A vertical square prism, base 50 mm side of base and 100 mm long, having its faces equally inclined to VP, is completely penetrated by a horizontal cylinder of 40 mm diameter and 100 mm long, the axis of which is parallel to VP and 6 mm away from that of axis of prism. Draw the projection of the solid showing the curves of intersection. Problem number 19 from Technics book. So same problem that we have done in previously. Only difference is that in previous problem axis was intersecting, and in this problem axis of both solids are 8 mm apart. So vertical prism, faces of which is equally inclined to VP. So this XY line, and vertical square prism, base 50 mm side, faces of which is equally inclined to VP. So top view will be square. So this 50 by 50 square, 50 mm by 50 mm. Vertical solid we are giving the number A, B, C, D, and front view of this square prism is rectangle. Height is given to us, that is 100. So this 100 mm. So this A dash, B dash, D dash and C dash, and side will be also rectangle. So side view is 45 degree, and project the square prism from top, width from top, and height will be from front. So height will be from front. So height is projected from here. So this is square prism base. So this D double dash, this A double dash, C double dash, and this B double dash, and prism will be like this, and this is an axis of the vertical prism. Now, according to problem, a horizontal cylinder of diameter 40 is penetrating to the vertical prism, and axis of both are 6 mm apart. This is an axis of vertical and this is an axis of horizontal cylinder, 6 mm away or apart or in front. So this 100 midpoint is 50, is 50, and 6 mm. So this 6 mm, and this is the axis of the cylinder. Now diameter of the cylinder will be seen in side view, and diameter is given to us, that is 40 mm diameter. So this 40 mm. Then divide this circle into, and this prism will be like this, longer edge, this longer edge. Divide this into 8 number of equal parts, division of cylinder, 8 number of equal parts, so one angle will be of 45 degree. So this one angle will be of 45 degree. So this 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3 double dash, 4 double dash, 5 double dash, 6 double dash, 7 double dash and 8 double dash. Now project it in front view as well as in top view. So in front view it will look like rectangle. So project these generators. This generator, and the length is 50, so 100, so 50 mm from the center of the vertical prism to left hand side and 50 mm to the right hand side. So this will be like this. So generators, this 3, this 2, 4, this 1, 5, and this 8, 6 dash, and this 7. Similarly in top view, so length can be projected from front and width you can project from the side. So these are the generators. So generators like this. So cylinder visible and then penetrate comes out, where the cylinder penetrates and comes out. So these are the generators. So this 5, this 4, 6, this 3, 7, this 2, 8 and this 1. Now locate the intersection points. So on left hand side this P5 and this P4, P6 and this P3, P7, this P2, P8 and this P1, and right hand side Q1, Q2, Q3. So this Q5, this Q4, Q6, this Q3, Q7, this Q2, Q8 and last one Q1. Apart from this, intersection is here also. So make it M, N and R as M for A, N for C, R for A, S for C. Now you are seeing from this side and this side. So we will start from P5. So project this P5. So this P5. P5 will go into P4, P5 will go into P6. So this P4, 6. So this 6 and this 4. So this P4 and this P6. Then P6 will join to P7, P4 will join to P3. So project this 7 and this 3. So this P3 and this P7. This point, this face is visible. So join these points with the help of French curve with visible line. Then 7 will join to M. M is intersecting to A, and 3 will join to R, R is intersecting to A. Then M will join to 8, R will join to 2. So project this P2, P8. So this P2 and this P8. This P2, this P8. And this P2 will join to 1, P8 will join to 1. So project this 1. So this P1. Now from 7 to 3, invisible, join this with invisible line, and joining will be by French curve. Okay. Similarly on the right hand side, so we will start from Q5. Q5 will join to Q46. Q46 will join to Q3 and Q7. And this point will be joined with the help of French curve with visible line, because this face is visible. Then say Q7 will join to N, this N, and Q3 will join to R, this R. R will join to 2, N will join to 8. So this 8 and so this 8 and this 2, and 2 and 8 will join to 1. So Q2 and Q8 will join to 1. Join these points with the help of French curve with invisible. Okay. Now see the vertical prism. This longer edge B is visible, and B will overlap D. And as far as cylinder is concerned, so it is visible up to where, then invisible and visible, visible and invisible. Generators will not be there, because generators are supposed to be imaginary lines. Finally, giving dimensions and symbol. Solve this problem on your sketchbook and shoot.